This is actually a 3D printed quadcopter where we not only printed the body of the quadcopter, but actually embedded electronic components inside of it, used a proprietary conductive ink we invented, and wired up all the components inside. So at the end of the day, when you get this off your printer, it's flying off the print bed. Our first platform has 2 print heads. They're actually modular, so you'll be able to pick and play with a number of different materials. But effectively, to start, we'll print in plastic, where this is printed in PLA, and then our proprietary conductive ink. So effectively, it switches between the 2 print heads. The print head to print silver is called direct write, so it's slightly different than a typical thermoplastic print head or an FDM print head. It's a viscous paste that we use, basically a syringe. We use air pressure to push out a nice viscous paste through that syringe. It cures at room temperature and is ready to go with other 3D printed materials. This is our logo. And what we have inside here is actually, you can see a chip there on the lower layers. Then we have components basically strewn in 3 dimensions throughout this logo. And we wired them all up with our conductive ink. And at the end of the day, if you can check this out, you actually have a functioning 3D circuit that's, works directly off your printer. We come out of a material science lab at Harvard that's demonstrated printing lithium-ion batteries, resistors, capacitors, transistors, a whole host of electrical components. We're starting with the interconnections because that gets you a long way towards really breaking the bonds and getting those freedom in geometry. But down the line, if it makes sense, we'll definitely be printing electrical components as well. The product's available for pre-order on our website, www.voxel8, VOXEL number 8.co, and they'll be shipping later this year.